Hi, we're Robin and Graham. In our last video, we made our way to the east of southern Thailand to explore the island of Koh Samui. It's known for beautiful beaches, waterfalls, amazing temples, and a super cute fisherman's village. What we didn't know was that although Thailand was coming out of rainy season, for Koh Samui, November is the wettest month. So come with us as we explore Koh Samui in the rainy season. Alright, so luckily the rain is kind of staying away for right now. For right now. That ride here was actually really quite easy. We're finding it's a lot easier to navigate the traffic here in Thailand than it was in Vietnam, which is always awesome. Yeah. But we have made it to the entrance of the big Buddha, so we've gotten dressed. We've decided to do that before we eat, just in case it starts raining. It's very cloudy today and it says there's a very high chance of rain all day, so we're gonna try and dodge the rain a little bit. Yeah. Go to things when it's not raining and eat when it is raining, so should be a good day. The intricate design of these temples just always amazes me. We have seen so many huge Buddha statues since being in Thailand, and each one is super breathtaking. They're always set on a higher ground, so you get a great view of the surrounding area, which is amazing. But yeah, the designs on this one is just so beautiful, and you get a nice overview of Koh Samui, and we're just having a really nice time. There is absolutely no one here. It's monsoon season right now, so Koh Samui is really quiet as an island by itself, but I mean, better for us, there's less tourists. Okay, so we've hopped back on the scooter and made the quick, short drive to Wat Pho Lam. That is not correct, but Robin will put the spelling right here. Yeah. It's very beautiful first look at this place. It's another temple area, so we're gonna go explore and see what we can find. Yeah, it looks like there's a whole bunch of different areas with different temples, different statues, so I'm already super excited. And it's not raining right now, so hopefully it lays off so we can explore this whole place. So both of these temples are situated right on a lake is what it looks like. We've come to the Laughing Buddha statue first, and they're so impressive. Everything is on a big grand scale. There's a whole bunch of what I assume, I'm not totally sure, is different variations of Buddha situated in all of the corners. They're all very different. It's really cool because we just don't have anything like this back at home. There's not these huge, big, impressive structures, so Graham and I feel are just in awe every time we come and see things like this. So yeah, it's just really cool, and it's so close to the first one, so why not come to both if you can? Okay, as much as this place is beautiful, I still hate birds. I just find them, I don't know, just something about them, they're just unpredictable, and especially pigeons, I really don't like them. There's probably 60 pigeons just hanging out around here, so it's definitely a character building day and a fear facing day as well, just going against the pigeons. Ready? My hero. Okay, this temple is incredibly impressive. Oh, it is stunning. You're allowed to go inside. You just have to make sure you're dressed properly, of course, and take off your shoes. Yeah. And it was like pretty much just Graham and I, and there is just these beautiful pieces of artwork all along the walls. They're obviously, I feel like, stories. I really wish I understood a little bit more about the religion, so I feel like I could have a better appreciation. But it was really beautiful.
Some of the just like Robin and I always say, like the gold details are always really impressive. It seemed like this temple had a lot of like more color to it, including the gold, which I thought was really impressive.
Yeah. There's lots of these like little kind of reflective, I don't know if they're tile or what they are, along like the beams and everything. So it's just so like luminescent. And even some of the statues and stuff, there's lots of blues and greens and red, and it's just so colorful and alive, and it's just really cool.
I'd love to come back here at night to see like what these like kind of luminescent kind of mosaic tiles actually look like at night. I think it'd be really impressive with some of the lights on here.
And it looks like this temple, and I could be wrong, this is just my interpretation from it, it looks like it's situated on a round kind of lotus flower. It looks like lotus petals, but the next thing that we have in this kind of complex is another really big Buddha statue. Okay, that was actually breathtaking. Like, honestly, I absolutely loved that. And the weather is cooperating with us so far, so we're gonna keep pushing our luck. And the next place that we're going to see is the Fisherman's Village, which is on the north side of Koh Samui. So we made it to the Fisherman's Village. Now Graham does all of the planning for our trip, so when he's like, okay, we're gonna go to the Fisherman Village next, I was expecting like fish market, like maybe like shacks set up by like the water. No, it's like an actual walking street full of like cute little shops. Well, it's not a walking street right now. I think it turns into a walking street at like 6 p.m. every night. But yeah, we're gonna go have a look around, maybe look in some shops. It's a really cute neighborhood. We just paid 20 baht to park in one of the parking lots here, just outside of like a coffee shop. And then I think we're good to go.
Okay, so we've walked most of the Fisherman's Village area. We've walked both directions on the street and the main strip of the whole thing. This place is really cool. It's got a lot of different restaurants and bars. So if you're down in this area, you absolutely have to check out this street. I think right now it's pretty quiet, just like based on the time of day it is, because it's about 3 o'clock. But also in the time of year it is, it's November and the rainy season here on Koh Samui. But now we're gonna put the camera away, hop back on the scooter and head back to our place. So we will see you tonight at the night market. So as you can probably tell, this isn't the night market. Robin and I, as soon as we went to leave, it started pouring rain, and judging by the weather, it looks like it's probably gonna rain for most of the rest of the night. So we decided to go to the restaurant in our hotel and enjoy the nice dry seats they have here, because the night market is completely open. So we will see you tomorrow. Well, today hasn't really gotten off to the start we'd hoped. It's currently been pouring all morning since we woke up, so we've just been kind of hanging out getting some work done. Yeah,
what we didn't realize was that Koh Samui, Koh Phangan, like this whole area is in monsoon season right now.
Yeah.
We just assumed Thailand, all of Thailand was coming out of the wet season, because that's when you Google what is the wet season in Thailand, it says that it generally ends in like November-ish. But then, if you separately Google what is the wettest month in Koh Samui, it's November. It
by
is
a long shot.
By a long shot. So the forecast is literally rain all day, every day. We got really lucky yesterday, I would say, but I'm not sure how today is gonna go.
It's not looking like we're gonna get as lucky as we did yesterday, that's for sure. So we'll keep you updated and hopefully take you guys along to some waterfalls later. Update? It's still raining.
Still raining, and it's about 2 p.m. in the afternoon, so I think the original plan of us driving to the south end of the island to go explore some waterfalls is kind of scrapped, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately it is.
Being in this room is killing us a little bit. We want to go do something. The night market that we tried to get to yesterday, I don't know if it's going to be open because of the rain, but there is something called the Central Market.
Yeah, it's called Central Festival, and it's directly across the street from the market that we wanted to go to, so...
And it's inside. That's the key thing. That one's inside, so we're hoping that by the time we go and explore that maybe there'll be a break in the rain and we can explore the night market across the street. Yeah. We'll see, but yeah, we got to gear up to go outside.
Okay, so we've made it to the Central Samui area, Central Festival, a couple different names for it. There's a lot going on here. There's lots of stuff indoors and outdoors, kind of in this like covered market area. There's also like greenery and grass and stuff like that. It's really nice. Lots of the stuff outside is mostly closed right now, obviously because of the rain, and I think it opens later in the day. But this is definitely the thing to do. It's quite busy in here. Obviously because of the rain, everyone's trying to get out of it. So I think we're gonna look around and explore and see what we can find. Okay, this Central Samui area is pretty cool. It's a pretty snazzy shopping mall with like little markets and little like vendors built into it. It's pretty cool. I think I speak for both Robin and I that we would both rather be like out on the scooter exploring and like going to waterfalls and viewpoints and things like that. But on a rainy day like today, this is a pretty good alternative.
Okay, so we just made it to a way more exciting part of the mall. Looking down, it looks like there's like a indoor-outdoor kind of a market. I think it's called like the beach market or something like that. So we're definitely going to check that out. Also, there's a Cineplex here. So Graham and I, if it keeps raining, maybe we could go watch a movie. That would be so fun. Something to do on a rainy day. And I smell the movie theater popcorn. It's literally wafting.
It smells so good.
It smells so incredible. Alright, so we've come across the street from the Central Samui area to where the walking street happens on Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. Unfortunately, it is Sunday right now. We didn't have a chance to get here when it wasn't raining, so we did miss all of the vendors. We did see it. We've drove past it a lot of times, so I wish we would have stopped. Didn't realize it wasn't open on Sundays. Usually markets are open on the weekends, but that's okay. It's situated right on the lake here in the Chawang area that Graham and I have been staying in. So it's a really beautiful location. If you're in Koh Samui, I would definitely come check it out. I've heard really great things about it. This rain has just really put a damper on mine and Graham's plans for the most part. We haven't seen as much of Koh Samui as we maybe hoped, but what we did see was great. So I think we're just going to enjoy the view of the lake, maybe walk around it for a little bit, and then hop on the scooter and head back to our place.
Okay, so Robin and I have left our room. We needed a little rest and recover there, so we've come for supper. Not sure what it's called, but it's at an absolutely beautiful location right here on the lake. Robin and I both ordered the pork wonton soup. It was only 40 baht, so possibly one of the best priced meals we've found so far. But it's a noodle place, so I think it should be pretty good, and I'm excited to see how it is.
Okay, our soup came out so quickly. It looks like there's some kind of fried something on the top, and then we have our pork wontons. It looks like we have some pork slices too, and some green onions. It smells so delicious. Whoa. The flavors are amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. That's so good. It's got a little bit of a kick to it that kind of caught me off guard. Wow. 10 out of 10. Like, this is phenomenal. I actually don't... I feel like I'm getting better with spice. I actually like it in a lot of my dishes. I just can't handle it as much as the locals can. So sometimes it's just a little bit much. But this is delicious. This is exactly what I wanted.
One of the reviews that I read on this place said that the spice is local level, not foreigner level. So I can see what Robin means by spicy levels. So I'm excited to give it a try.
Woo! Okay, Graham and I finished our meal. Delicious. Lips are on fire, but the wontons were like just so good that we have now ordered a side dish of fried wontons, and it looks like it comes with 6 of them, and they look delicious. We are very excited. This was 30 baht, and each of our bowls was 40 baht each, so honestly one of the cheapest meals we've had here in Thailand so far. It's definitely a more local experience than the restaurants that we've been dining at thus far.
But we have made it back after a fantastic supper. I think that Koh Samui has a lot to offer. It's just hard to do that when it's pouring rain the whole time, and kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say, okay, it does take away from the experience a little bit, but Koh Samui still has been absolutely awesome to us.
Yeah, it's just a different experience on the island. Instead of going in the jungle and going on the beach, we were visiting more of like the local villages and kind of the walking marts and stuff like that. So it was still a really nice time. Do I wish it didn't rain? Maybe.
Absolutely.
But it is what it is, and we still had a great time. So that actually brings us to the end of our time here in Koh Samui. We are packing up our bags because tomorrow we head to a different island. So our island life is not over yet. Hopefully, we're hoping for some good weather.
Some sun.
Some sun in the future. But we hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. You just stepped in poop.
Ew. Are you kidding?
Ew, it's in there.
It's in the crack of my shoe. Okay, restart.
It's not currently raining right now, and
let's restart. Okay, eat.
It's
Try
not.
it. Yeah, try it. So I think we'll try to get to the night market tomorrow. Oh!
Oh gosh.
Oh, I was not prepared for that. That literally scared the crap out of me. Okay, where was I?